guys, how are you? December inawapeleka aje na sasa iko karibu mwaka kuisha. You can only thank God that we are alive, you know. Haikuwa rahisi. Tumetomboa, si ndio? Anyway, Mwana maradhi na bere. Masiasa, syllabus inakimbia kukimbia. Kuthie marathon. But anyway, there's something that I need to weigh in because I think just like any other Kenyan, Mutrimuduta ikorago na opinion yake. And we also what happened between the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, and the fifth, William Ruto. And I keep on saying, politics is the art of the possible. Politics is the art of the possible. At the moment, you can't imagine. Those are the things that can happen. And so, Gaidishio throne the Shagidanioni President Uhuru Kenyatta, Nisho Shatumanye de Gokoroto Kiaria, Namonomaki Bejuete. One, why I'm not surprised is because for those people who know President Uhuru Kenyatta, and having worked closely with people who are close to him in the last term, especially from around 2019 to 2022, what I know is that President Uhuru has a very big heart. Because, we have had people tell him all manner of things. And even last year was not a very good year for him. And last year, the culmination was an attack, a raid on his son. I get your license kana mishiga, something that at the same time the withdrawal of security korimamua, at the same time the raid on Northlands. It was horrible, it was bad. And when we all watched, when we imagined that here he is, he had power so peacefully, and he kept aside. And all that. So for us to see him welcome the fifth, who was his deputy, President Ruto is not something to be taken lightly. But that also means all said, my biggest concern as a person, because we respect President Uhuru Kenyatta so much, we love him so much. Most of the things that he said, but there's one thing that I remember that the president used to say many times, and that is President Uhuru Kenyatta, by the way. And let us be honest, me and you know, in the last 2 years, people feel harassed, no democratic space. And so when we see Uhuru Kenyatta stepping in and probably saying, look here guys, I can offer my advice. I feel that is a good thing. And also, President William Ruto, when you hear me, I think that is a big thing. Because as we speak today, the state of our education system is wanting. Especially you know what I am talking about. University, High School, CBC. You know what I'm talking about. The state of our health, there is some uncertainty. Even as we talk about the SHIF, the SHA, all that. There's something that people are still feeling is not working out. Taxes. Kenyans are really complaining that their payslips have been raided mercilessly. I don't even know if you share with them. You know, and we all feel that we have manufacturers. In the neighboring countries because and what does that say? So there is a lot that has been happening, and for me, for President William Ruto to feel it is a good thing, also because the people who surround him, I find are usually the yes men. Yes, sir. You know all those things. So he needed someone to remind him, to reset him, to tell him, you can only take it forward. Look at the statement that was given by President Uhuru Kenyatta. The first one he said was that it is normal practice world over. A sitting president can consult a retired president. I agree. Some of the things that we discussed, one is about democratic space. It is about harassment of opposition leaders. And I think Ruto can learn a lot from Uhuru when it comes to handling someone who is disagreeing with you. Well, you know, whatever. The other thing that he touched on was Uhuru EIBC. For those of us who actually remember 2007, Judge Krieger, who was from South Africa, he had a report, a damning report, and he will committee because he said this is such a critical thing. So the moment they are agitated. So the more you delay, the more you make Kenyans very angry. They feel bitter because why don't we have the IBC in place? If you can be able to fix, can it be fixed? And he said, I'll offer my help. I mean, let's go for it. The other thing that President William Ruto was told by President Uhuru from the statement that we read, President Uhuru, taxes, Magoti, you know, Kenyans are crying. Yes, and you know it. Transparency, at the same time, look at the issue of Shiv Shah Taifa. That has never become very clear to the Kenyans. And one of the things that is not clear is why corporate NHIF, 900 million, the system, 900 million to 700 million to 900 million. But now the one that we have in place, 107 billion. And honestly speaking, you need a very good explanation to Kenyans why that happened. For example, I mean, what is this that comes with this system of 107 billion versus an upgrade of this NHIF? Waragania. It is very, very important. Mega Kenya Makanyita. Why? Because there is very little information about this. So, Modumaria did on Maravita Quadridia. The President Uhuru in case I would get you Bukione, Ukida expand can the Kadrikaria, when I would do working with the Vega, or I call it Drikarineako. Mudu Kedaku, please have that person because the country must work. In the words of Obama, wishing your president to fail is wishing your country to fail, and we will all actually go in that boat. It was the drown. Let us not actually think that Uhuru was there to say, the Uhuru I know would not actually be going for those political, but he can go there and say, I can offer help, I can actually offer advice. I can tell you, talk to this person, this one can work, this one cannot work. You know? 2027, we have 3 years to 2027. Tuokira, netugeciria. Kana ugathi uguge Kasogo must go. Uria mugitaga President William Ruto. Atiga ikorwo ni njoo.